Hi guys, try out this Indian hair growth tea and it's going to actually grow your hair. For those that complain their hair does not grow, give this particular tea a try guys. It's super easy to make with just 3 ingredients and your hair is going to grow and your hair is going to thicken while using this particular tea. So I'm going to show you guys how I make this tea with just 3 ingredients, which is henna, amla and fenugreek powder. Henna is extremely nourishing, which helps to repair damage in the hair shaft. It helps to improve follicle health and even curb hair fall and boost the rate which your hair grows. Amla is also known as Indian gooseberry, which is the best ingredient in treating gray hair. Another benefit of using amla powder is going to promote thicker and longer hair with other benefits because it contains vitamin C, while fenugreek are source of iron and protein and they are essential nutrients for hair growth. It's good in preventing hair loss, controls scalp inflammation, treat damaged hair and add shine and soft texture to the hair. So I added warm water because we are making our hair growth tea with this powder. So I'm just going to mix everything, and these benefits I just listed are just the few benefits of what this powder does to our hair. It's going to help you grow, nourish and thicken your hair, and it's going to give you a healthy scalp and a healthy hair. So I'm just going to mix everything. I'm going to allow it to then infuse because we added henna. I'm going to allow this thing to stay at least 24 hours so that it's going to release its lozenge dye, which is what I need because it's going to strengthen the strands of my hair. And when I know that it's actually done is when it's going to give me like a reddish orange tone, which shows that the henna has released its lozenge dye, which I'm showing you right now. My tea is ready. I allowed it to stay for 24 hours, and seeing this color I just believe that my henna is already released its lozenge dye, which is going to help me strengthen the strands of my hair, which is very good for our hair because when your hair is strengthened, your hair is not prone to breakage guys. And I added other ingredients like amla and fenugreek, which is like to condition our hair. So what I just did now, I made a strengthening and a conditioning tea. So I'm just going to separate the water because I'm done infusing them, and I'm going to just use my cheesecloth or any cloth at all. Even though the powder has melted down to the bottom and they're no more shaking, they're no more moving, I just want them to be on a safer side by using a cloth just to make sure that there's no powders that enter into my water. And after that, as you can see, there's no powder that actually cut, so all of them has compacted together on the bottom of the jar which I used to infuse this particular tea. The fact that it contains henna, I'm going to show you guys how I work with this particular tea because most people doesn't like using henna because the henna sometimes changes the color of your hair if you're having gray hair, and henna is super strengthening. So the fact that it's so strengthening that people doesn't like using it. So I'm going to show you guys how I work with this particular treatment. So I transfer the rest into my applicator bottle, then I store the rest in my glass jar, and you can use it for at least 7 days. After 7 days you can discard it and work with the new one. So right now I'm applying it on my natural hair. I have many braids, so I'm just going to spray it all over my hair. I'm just going to make sure that it saturates my hair. I just got these new braids, so I'm just trying not to roughen it up. I'm just patting it inside so that it doesn't drip down, so that the ones I'm actually applying on my hair gets to my hair and sticks to my hair. So I'm just going to make sure that my hair is actually saturated with this tea. This tea can be used in different ways. It can be used as a leave-in spray, as a treatment, and when it comes to treatment, you can actually use this thing if you don't like the effect it gets, which is the strengthening effect. But the fact that I use amla and fenugreek shows that it's not going to be super strengthening, and when it's going to be super strengthening is when you're using it alone, like you're using henna like a mask or like a deep conditioner. The fact that henna was infused as a tea is not going to be so strengthening or so strong that you don't know how to work with having henna in your hair. So I'm just going to make sure that my hair is well coated and saturated with all this treatment before I'll show you guys the next thing I did. And using this tea, you're going to see a very good result, like a very tremendous result. Just be consistent in taking good care of your hair. So guys, after making sure that my hair is saturated with this particular spray, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my leave-in conditioner. I'm going to be using my TCP leave-in conditioner to apply on my hair. The fact that I use henna in my mixture, I'm just going to make sure that my hair is conditioned and my hair is super moisturized. What I did right now is that I'm moisturizing my hair with LCO method, which is liquid, conditioner and oil. So my liquid is my hair growth tea, my Indian hair growth tea, and my conditioner is going to be my leave-in conditioner. And the fact that it contains henna, I'm always cautious in how to work with henna and how to use henna on my natural hair, and this what really works for me. And I said to show you guys how to work with henna and how to use this Indian hair growth tea to grow your hair, and your hair is going to grow guys. You will stop complaining that your hair doesn't grow. Just try this particular tea and you're going to enjoy the result within 2 weeks your hair will thank you. You'll be like, God, my hair is actually growing. And the fact that your hair is growing, your hair is going to be thickening up as you apply this particular tea on your hair. So after conditioning and moisturizing my hair, I'm now using my oil just to seal in the moisture so that my hair stays moisturized for days and remains soft. So I'm applying the oil on my scalp, I'm applying the oil on my ends, but I first of all make sure that it gets to my scalp because this is my Indian hair growth oil. I have a video how I made this oil, you can check it out. I'm going to put the link in the description box for you to check it out. So I'm just making sure that my hair is saturated with this oil, but not too much because oil weighs my hair down. And that's how I moisturize my hair, and that's how I'll be using this tea. And guys, try and use these Indian powders, guys. Amla is so good. It's one of my favorites Ayurvedic powder, then henna, then fenugreek, with other bunch of Ayurvedic powder, but this is what I'm using right now. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next